Have you ever tried to pull data from a website only to be met with an unexpected error? It's frustrating, right? If you're facing the HTML table is no longer supported message from YQL, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to explore this issue and find out what you can do about it. I completely understand how annoying it is when a tool you rely on suddenly stops working. You're not alone in this. Many users are experiencing the same issue with YQL, and it's definitely a common concern. Let's dive into the specific situation at hand. One user recently asked, "Did Yahoo stop this service?" They received a message stating that HTML tables are no longer supported. This has left many wondering if it's a bug or a permanent change. Sound familiar? Let's figure this out together. So what does this mean for you? Yahoo's YQL service has undergone changes, and it seems that HTML scraping is no longer an option. This can be a significant setback for those who relied on it for data extraction. But don't worry, we will explore alternatives. And stick around. At the end of this video, I will share some alternative methods for data extraction that you can use right away. To address the user's concern about the YQL service, the first step is to check the official Yahoo documentation for any updates regarding the YQL service. This will provide clarity on whether the service has been discontinued. Next, the user should explore alternative methods for web scraping, as YQL's HTML table functionality is no longer supported. There are various libraries and tools available for this purpose. Additionally, the user can reach out to Yahoo support for clarification on the service status. This can be done through their help center or support channels. Lastly, the user should stay updated by following relevant forums or communities where discussions about YQL and web scraping take place. This can help in finding solutions and alternatives. Fun fact, did you know that web scraping has been around since the early days of the internet? It's amazing how far we've come, but sometimes changes like this can throw us for a loop. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. One user found a solution by creating their own PHP script to read the necessary web pages. They adapted existing code to fit their needs, allowing them to fetch HTML content and apply XPath queries. Additionally, they provided a JavaScript example using Ajax to call the PHP service, sending the URL and XPath as parameters to retrieve the desired data in JSON format. Now, let's shift our focus to a different response. One alternative approach shared by a user is to make multiple network calls instead of relying on the deprecated HTML table support. For example, instead of a single call, they suggest using 2 separate calls to retrieve the title and description from an RSS feed. Let's take a moment to review another user's answer. One alternative solution comes from a user who created an open source tool called Cloud Query. This tool allows you to convert most websites into APIs with just a few clicks, providing similar functionality to YQL. Here's a pro tip. Always keep an eye on the documentation for the tools you use. Changes can happen without much notice, and being prepared can save you a lot of headaches. And there you have it. While YQL's HTML table support may be gone, there are still plenty of ways to extract data. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks on navigating the tech world.